Steve Jobs submits an absentee excuse, the CES of 1987, and a site for longer Twitter posts. It is time to get all synced up. Hey there, what's going on? I'm Rich DEMURO, and you are about to get all synced up, the tech show that's more magical than a Steamy iPhone app. Let's get you started with your must-click moment. It's inside the Consumer Electronics Show of 1987. The four-part series takes you to Chicago for the summer CES. Part 1 features mostly Sony products, including beta VCR'S, bulky camcorders, and portable TVs that could crush an iPod. One thing hasn't changed, the format wars. Panasonic is also on the video, showing off its S-VHS machines. Well, with more speculation surrounding his health than the latest Mac Mini model, Steve Jobs decided to set the record straight. In an open letter, the CEO explains his absence at this year's Macworld. It's his health. Jobs says he's been losing weight fast and now knows why: a hormone imbalance. It's apparently robbing his body of proteins it needs to stay healthy. Apple announced in December 2009 would be the company's last year at Macworld. Well, you know what that sound means? It's time for a quick quiz. You know, Blu-ray disc won the battle for high-def dominance at last year's CES, so here's your question. How many titles are available on Blu-ray disc? Is it 651, 887, 1092, or 1544? Take a second. If you answered 1092, that's right. According to the New York Times, the format's future is still a bit unclear though, because digital downloads and streams are quickly gaining momentum. One format still rules, at least when it comes to cell phones. LCDs are king, but competing technologies are trying to take its place. ABI Research taking a look at the prospects of new display technologies. It says LCD dominates because it's cheap and effective, but could be better on power and in bright light. As for a replacement, ABI gives the best chances to OLEDs because they're being developed for use in TV screens. Meanwhile, Qualcomm's Mirasol displays are finding a home on outside secondary screens you find on flip phones. E-ink, like you find in the Kindle, is currently handicapped by its lack of color support and low refresh rate. Finally, the beta. When you find you just can't keep your tweets to 140 characters or less, well, it's time to get a blog. Or you could use Twitlonger. The site lets you write longer posts and push them through your Twitter feed with a link, kind of like TwitPic. The site says it's not a replacement for long-winded blogging tools, but lets you go more in-depth on a post if needed. The site says it won't do anything silly with your Twitter username or password. That's it for this edition. Be sure to subscribe to us either on YouTube or iTunes. For now, consider yourself all synced up. I'm Rich DEMURO. Don't say I didn't tell you so.